It's Thursday, October 25th. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, a former West Kelowna high school teacher who's facing child luring and sexual assault charges remains under 24-hour house arrest. Bradley Furman made a brief appearance in Kelowna court Thursday afternoon, where the conditions of his bail were altered slightly. Last Wednesday, Furman was released on bail under strict conditions, which included 24-hour house arrest enforced by an electronic monitoring bracelet. Police say the driver who fled the scene and crashed into a tree after hitting another vehicle was allegedly under the influence of alcohol and multiple drugs. It all happened about 6:30 Wednesday evening on Harvey Avenue near Gordon in Kelowna. The car was mangled with debris strewn over a wide area. Witnesses on scene tried to free the driver from the mangled wreck.
Someone smashed the window, I jumped in, we unlocked it. We just, best we could, try to mentally keep him there. He was unconscious. It's very scary. The whole car is crunched in.
The District of Peachland will be in court Friday morning for a hearing on its application for a judicial recount. The count will determine the time, or the appearance will determine the time and place for a recount. A recount became necessary after incumbent Mayor Cindy Fortin and challenger Harry Goff finished with 804 votes each in Saturday's election. Okanagan College and UBC Okanagan have agreed to work together to promote green construction standards in the region and throughout the province. The two schools gathered in Penticton Thursday to sign a letter of understanding outlining 5 steps the schools will take, hopefully culminating in the development of a joint green construction training center in the Okanagan.
Through this center, we obviously would like to tackle all the aspects that is possible to reduce the greenhouse gas emission for anything related to construction.
Police seized firearms and stolen ID cards during the search of a Black Mountain home in Kelowna. Neighbors near Loseth Road say they were awoken at 3 a.m. Thursday to the sound of loud banging and a police dog barking. Police seized multiple firearms, countless rounds of ammunition, and a significant quantity of stolen identification cards. The home was empty at the time. Headley residents are still trying to come to grips with the loss of one of the village's oldest buildings and mainstay restaurant for locals and travelers alike. The Hitching Post restaurant was destroyed by fire in the early hours of Tuesday morning, and the owners barely escaped with their lives. Now a GoFundMe page has been started for the new owners of the restaurant who only purchased the business recently. BX Swan Lake fire crews were able to knock down a small house fire on Pleasant Valley Road in Vernon on Thursday morning. It appears the fire started in the basement. However, the cause is still under investigation. The home suffered extensive smoke damage. Flu season has arrived, and in a city like Penticton, where roughly 30% of the population is over 65, vaccinating against the flu becomes all the more important.
It's more dangerous for the elderly to get the flu just because they're more frail, they're more vulnerable. The flu is it's a hard go. Complications that can come with it, like bronchitis, pneumonia, are enough to cause death to some people, so especially those that are very vulnerable.
The Seniors Drop-In Center and Penticton Health Center are offering flu clinics by appointment. Vernon RCMP have arrested more street-level drug dealers as a result of an undercover operation. 6 men have been arrested in connection with the earlier arrests of 3 others in July. According to police, the 9 men, all from Vernon, are facing charges for allegedly trafficking in heroin, fentanyl mixture, and fentanyl. A masked prolific offender who has committed crimes across the southern interior has been nabbed and named by Kelowna RCMP. Neil Lingor was taken into custody and charged with break and enter to commit an offense, possession of break-in instruments, and other offenses for a break-in on Hollywood Road. When he was released, he went right back to work. Lingor was arrested again in connection with a stolen generator. Okanagan weather, clouds, showers today and Friday, sunshine Saturday, highs in the low teens. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, hazard warnings at a former motel, and a pastor battles stage 4 cancer. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.